Greetings and salutations, viewers. It is I, Cybertron X, coming to you with a new review. Now, this is going to kick off my review series of a recent purchase I received. It is, I've done a couple of these before, but it's just gone as much as 3 parts. This one, you're actually going to get an 8-part review of Jungle Fury Megazords. That's right, I'm doing them on the Jungle Fury Zords. Then we have the Red Zord, Red Tiger Zord, the Cheetah, and the Jaguar. And they are awesome looking. Really nice detail. Tails made out of a very soft ABS plastic. Really nice. It starts off with the Rangers, starting off in the Temple of the Paishuan, I think it was, or something like that. Yeah, Paishuan. And 3 people were chosen to become the next Paishuan Masters, to guard over the remains of an evil king known as Daishi. Now, the original ones were Jared, Theo, and Lily. Problem is, Jared showed his true colors and lashed out at a young, just starting out martial artist named Casey. When realizes Master Mal decided, hey, Jared, you can't be this. You can't be on this team. You're not ready. I've chose Casey over you. And Jared proceeds to attack Master Mal, grabbing the container that contained the essence of the Daishi, killing Master Mal, becoming infused with Daishi, and becoming the new evil. Well, Master Mal tells the 3 new students they need to go to the city and find their new master. And they find RJ. And RJ basically tells them, hey, you're going to become Power Rangers. And they say, Power Rangers? What is this, a cartoon? And he gives them the Solar Morphers. Yeah, sunglasses. Now, unlike in Geki Ranger, that their morphers are the Geki Knucklers, which is basically gauntlets that they crack their knuckles and they morph. But they call out their powers, Casey, Spirit of the Tiger, Theo, the Courage of the Jaguar, and Lily is with the speed of a cheetah. And they morph into their ranger forms. And they fight Camille and the Rinky, or whatever they're called, the foot soldiers. Defeats them, but Casey's not, it takes a while for Casey to morph. He doesn't morph right away. He doesn't morph right away until he saves a character known as Fran, which develops further on in the series, and then he's able to morph. And that's the end of part 1. Part 2, they must learn to control their spirits to summon their jungle spirits in Zord form. And which they do. This is instructed by Master Mal. So in episode 2, which is a 2-parter of the first part series, they get their Zords, which is a cheetah, a jaguar, and a tiger. Combined, they form the Jungle Fury Megazord. Let's first go off into each individual Zord. Let's start with the Tiger Zord. Let me move the cheetah and the jaguar out of the way. Here we go. We have the cheetah, or the Tiger Zord, and just look at it. He's massive. Now, unlike the deluxe version that has this huge backpack which holds the batteries, which allows it to spin, I got a combo set that didn't have it and came with a smaller version, which honestly, I don't want the electronics in it. It just takes away too much from the actual figure itself. Poseability, his head will go up and down. That's due to transformation. The mouth will open, like so. Rah, 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 rah. Really nice. The legs will move, front paws will rotate. Same with the back legs as well. Tail made out of a soft ABS plastic. Alright, let's move the Tiger Zord aside and bring out Lily's, which is the Jaguar. Or not Jaguar, the Cheetah. Here we have the Cheetah Zord right here. Really nice. Nice molding of the spots here and on the tail, back portion of the leg, and even onto the tail. So when you combine I'll show you when I showed you combine mode. I mean, it's really nice. Poseability, due for transformation. The head will look up. No poseability in the legs, except for folding, but that's for transformation. Now on to Theo's, the Jaguar. The Jaguar, out of the other, the Zords to become the legs, has a lot more molding detail. I mean, we have these block effects, which I'm supposing meaning is the spots for a Jaguar. You have them on the head. His head will not move, but nice molding details all the way down the legs, all the way down the side, and onto the back, and even onto the tail. Even the legs themselves has the spotting effect, which is really nice. I mean, for an American version of the Zord, I mean, it's really nice. The Japanese version and also the deluxe version, these sunglasses will pivot up and down. On this one, it doesn't. It does look like the head will move, but it doesn't. You have to be real careful, or this joint will pop off, and getting it back will take some effort. And if you don't have it in the right spot, your Zord's going to be unbalanced. Alright. You know what? Let's go to transformation of the Zords. This is really simple, and let's just show you. Let's start with the Jaguar here. Want to remove the tail. It too is made from a soft ABS plastic. Want to raise the head, raise the front paws, and raise the back paws, and then you get one leg. Alright, same moves for the cheetah. Remove the tail, legs, and head. Alright, let's rotate up a little. Alright, now for the tiger, remove the tail, lower down the legs, fold up these paws, like so, lower this, and that, and he will peg in to the legs, like so. Last transformation, lower the head, and there's this little part here in the back that if you slide forward, will lower the head. I like to raise it up so you can see the head a little bit more. And there you have the Jungle Fury Megazord. Look at that. That is nice. Nicely detailed. I mean, it looks just like the show. Now, the tails, they become the weapon. Now, in the show, you saw him with a 3-pronged nunchuck. I forget what it's called. But the tails will form the weapon as well. So what you have to do, though, is slide the tiger's tail into his hand. Alright? Since this one's more curved, similar to this, you want to put it at the top. Like so. Alright? And this is a more straighter piece, similar to that at the top. You want to put it at the bottom. And there is his weapon. So you want to rotate things to where, you know, looks kind of like that. Now, an interesting little side note, when you disassemble the tail, you do know that longer section goes to the tiger. But in the each individual tails, let's see if you can see this, there is molded spots and ovals and squares in each individual tail section to go into the Zord it belongs to, which I really find fascinating. Poseability, no head movement. You do get a somewhat a somewhat waist articulation, and that is to the effect of, hit the camera, of the power move where they would spin to attack, or you can hold it up and spin it and they do the kick attack. Wrists are articulated, and your arms will go full 360. So, yep, another Zord with a limited articulation. But other than that, it's fantastic. This might be the longest part of the review. The next Zord that will get reviewed, and I will bring him down so you can see it. I'm going in order of the show appearances. Tomorrow's review will be on the Elephant Zord. Let's lower it down. When it appeared in the show, the story behind it, and everything. So, I hope you enjoy. So tomorrow, we'll get a full review on the Elephant Zord and its combined mode with the Jungle Zord, the Jungle Fury Megazord. My rating on the Zord. Now, I might be ridiculed for this. I watched the series and I enjoyed it. So, the Jungle Fury Megazord is full naked bacon. If you can find this thing on sale, get it. It's worth the money. I mean, it's a pack with all the combined Zord and a Zord that you didn't see in the show, which will be the last one, but it was in the Japanese version. So I will have to go with the Japanese story of that Zord. So, until then, this is Cybertron X. It's morphin' time.